Hello everyone, my name is Wang Shuyu, and my number is PHP253030. I'm a PhD student. My field of research is educational technology. Today I will be presenting my research idea titled A Multi-Dimensional Analysis of AI to Adaptation for Lifelong Learning and Career Development among Graduates in Guangming District, Shenzhen. In this presentation, I will briefly introduce the background of my study, the research objectives and the questions, and most importantly, explain how the study will be conducted. This presentation mainly consists of 8 parts, with the rapid development of artificial intelligence, AI tools such as ChatGPT, DeepSeek, intelligent learning platforms, and AI-assisted office tools are increasingly used in both education and the workplace. For graduates, AI tools are no longer limited to academic learning. Instead, they play an important role in lifelong learning, skill upgrading, and career development. However, existing studies mainly focus on students or teachers in classroom settings, while relatively little attention has been paid to graduates after they enter the workplace. In addition, many studies rely on single research methods or use only one theoretical framework, such as the technology acceptance model. There is also a lack of original empirical studies, especially in innovo-driven areas such as Guangming District in Shenzhen. Therefore, this study aims to address these gaps by examining how graduates actually adapt AI tools in real learning and career contexts. This study has 4 objectives. Firstly, to measure the level and patterns of AI tool usage, including usage frequency, types, and purpose. Second, to examine how perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and behavioral intention influence actual AI tool usage. Third, to explore graduates' motivations, perceived barriers, and real experiences in using AI tools. Finally, to develop a comprehensive and empirical allocated framework that integrates behavioral, motivational, and contextual factors. Based on these objectives, the study is guided by 4 research questions. Firstly, what is the overall level of graduates' AI tool usage, and what are the characteristics of their usage patterns? Second, how do perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and behavioral intention influence actual AI tool usage? Third, what motivations, barriers, and lived experience do graduates report when using AI tools? Finally, how can behavioral, motivational, and contextual factors be integrated into a comprehensive AI tool adaptation framework? This study adapts a mixed methods research design, specifically an explanatory sequential design. In this first stage, quantitative data will be collected through a questionnaire to measure AI usage patterns and key variables from the technology acceptance model. In the second stage, qualitative interviews will be conducted to further explore graduates' motivations, barriers, ethical concerns, and real-life experiences. The qualitative findings will be used to explain and deepen the quantitative results. This design allows the study to combine statistical analysis with real-world experiences, providing a more comprehensive understanding of AI tool adaptation. The target population of this study consists of graduates in Guangming District who completed higher education between 2023 and 2025. For the quantitative phase, scientific random sampling will be used, with an expected sample size of 260 to 300 responses. For the qualitative phase, purposive sampling will be adapted. About 10 participants will be selected based on factors such as AI usage level, occupation, and gender to ensure diversity of perspectives. Two main instruments will be used in this study. The first is a structured online questionnaire, which includes demographic information, AI usage frequency, types, and purpose. Time variable measured using a 5-point Likert scale. The second instrument is semi-structured interviews, focusing on intrinsic and extrinsic motivations, usage patterns including ethical concerns, real learning and career-related experiences. All data collection procedure will structured follow ethical guidelines, including informal consent and data anonymization. For quantitative data analysis, SPSS will be used to conduct descriptive statistics, t-test ANOVA, correlation, and regression analysis. In addition, covariance-based structural equation modeling, or CBC, will be conducted using a mouse mean to test the relationships among key variables. For quantitative data, semantic analysis will be applied following Brown and Clark's six-step approach to identify key themes such as motivation barriers and ethical concerns. Finally, quantitative and qualitative results will be integrated to development the final analytical framework. This study is expected to find that graduates demonstrate a medium to high level of AI tool usage, meaningful efficiency improvements, and career-related purpose. Perceived usefulness and behavioral intention are expected to be the most significant predictors of AI usage. In terms of contributions, this study provides a theoretical contribution by extending time with motivational and contextual factors, a practical contribution for policy making and talent training, a regional contribution by offering empirical evidence from Guangming District. In conclusion, this study aims to provide a systematic and evidence-based understanding of AI tool adoption among graduates. By using a mixed methods approach, it not only explains how often and why graduates use AI tools, but also how they experience and interpret AI in real learning and career contexts. Thank you very much for your attention.